What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. I'm here today at the Disney TTC, the Transportation and Ticket Center here. Oh, look, it's the monorail. And we're about to go inside Magic Kingdom for another cast preview. And what you guys are about to see is all the changes currently at Magic Kingdom due to COVID and what Disney is doing to prevent it and keep us safe as guests and also the cast members safe as well. I just made it through security, and today they were not doing any of the bags that we saw on the first day of the cast previews. So that's kind of a new update that they have here at just the Magic Kingdom. I don't know about any other parks, but that is something different that they aren't doing anymore. Maybe they'll be doing in the future. I have no idea, but as today, they are using those bags that you used to put your electronics in. Here's our first example of the social distancing other than outside by security. It's gonna be marked by the please wait here stickers on the ground, and that's gonna be at all of these little spots to buy tickets at the TTC. Now, most likely when you guys come to the Magic Kingdom, there's gonna be way more crowds than we have right now. If you take a look, we are pretty much the only people coming inside Magic Kingdom right now. But there's gonna be cast members out here telling you guys where to go and where to stand. They have numbers directly to the left. Don't really know what those numbers are for. I think that is actually to get on the monorail when those please stand here stickers are all full with guests, and they're gonna tell parties to go stand on these numbers. And then you're gonna see coming inside the Magic Kingdom, there's stickers on the ground for you guys to please wait for the social distancing. You see these markers on the ground? That is where you guys are gonna be standing. This is probably gonna be pretty full. No one really knows because they're gonna have more capacity than they have right now. Again, these are just the cast previews. We are literally the only people coming inside the Magic Kingdom right now, which is great. Talk about a ghost town, which is great, guys. We are here in the Magic Kingdom. Make sure you guys thumbs up and subscribe if you guys have not already. If you guys are wanting to go to guest relations, you no longer use this front entrance. What you're gonna do is go to the left of City Hall. That is where the entrance is gonna be, in between the Chamber of Commerce and City Hall. Kind of where, like, well, actually, exactly where Snow White meets. I almost said Sleeping Beauty. But that is where you're gonna be using the entrance to get into City Hall if you guys need to go to guest relations. I really like her. She looks really great in person. You can't really tell if it's pink or not, kind of like Sleeping Beauties. I know that was kind of like everyone was worried about, but no, she looks like her own castle.
Cover your mouth and nose when coughing and sneezing, and maintain physical distancing. Thank you for your cooperation.
Periodically, we have that Disney announcement reminding us to be safe and social distancing and wearing our face coverings, which is great. I love that they do that. Something that we haven't really talked about is what Disney's doing with the characters, and they're gonna be having those social distancing kind of picture opportunities. And one of those options is gonna be over here at the Crystal Palace. We really kind of just depends on where those characters will be. So that's just one of the spots that you might be able to see characters if you guys are interested in that with your little kiddos. Another character spotting inside the castle, we have Giselle and Anastasia, the evil stepsisters. It's kind of cool. Another character spotting. Look it out for right here behind the castle periodically. Again, we don't really know the times, so really curious on how all these entertainment spots and how everything's gonna work on opening days. So I can't wait to break down those videos of the live streamers who are there and breaking down all the Disney news for you guys. So make sure you guys hit that subscribe button. Chippendale on the Rivers of America, right over here. It's a Mickey Mouse. Now I know most of us know what the safety measures are going to be for Main Street USA because Disney Springs has already implemented those safety features, such as entrance only for for the shops, and then they're going to have the exit only signs as well. Again, something that's going to be very interesting to see on how it all correlates to opening day with those doors. So we're not really used to seeing doors closed on Main Street and how that's going to affect the crowds. So let's wait for that to see what happens. Here's a little advice for you guys. Do not go into the shops at the end of the night because they're currently in a virtual queue just to get on in the Emporium. The lines are insane right now. So I advise you guys to not go to the shops at the end of the night. Go during the day if you guys really wanted to go in the shops. Also, just want to say thank you guys so much for 32,000 subscribers. Thank you guys so much. We will get the silver play button soon. I know we will. I know we will. Another new safety feature Disney is doing is they're implementing do not feed the ducks. Do not feed the ducks, everybody. They're not really implementing that. That's just my safety feature, everybody. Tucked into the corner, technically in the hub, we have the Tomorrowland Terrace, and that is designated as a rest area. There's several of these around the park that I'm going to show you guys right now, and that is where you guys want to go if you are kind of overheating, if the mask is too much for you guys in Orlando heat. Not really too bad today, just because obviously there is you know, the weather, and it's not too hot out. But that is going to be a rest spot over here in Tomorrowland Terrace if you guys wish to get some shade and a nice little chair and social distance with your family. Or you could sit on the hub grass like these ducks. No, don't do that. It's actually called a relaxation station, not a rest spot, but technically the same verbiage, meaning come here if you guys want to relax. Interestingly enough as well, here in the Tomorrowland Terrace, the relaxation station, you actually exit and enter in the same spot. You don't really see that in the stores, but I guess this isn't really a high traffic area, so they just, you know, say whatever. They actually have signs on tables that actually say, for your health and safety, this table is not available. So they actually already have social distancing implemented on the tables and the ones that you can and cannot use. In between Adventureland and Frontierland, we have the other relaxation station right on over here. It's right by Pecos Bill and to the left of Splash Mountain. So if you guys are feeling too hot and you want to relax, come on over here for the relaxation station. It's a party.
It's a party.
Every Disney ride kind of has like their own little safety measure. More specifically, the Astro Orbital over here. One of their safety measures is that you guys have to take an elevator to go on up to get on the Astro Orbiter. There's gonna be one party per elevator, so that's a little safety measure that Disney is enabling for the one and only Astro Orbiter. We're gonna take a little spin on a Space Ranger spin. Here's another look at the cast members with their shields as well. Hello, hello. Thank you guys. Oh, it smells clean actually. And the sanitizer at the end of the ride. Disney will be cleaning off every ride every 2 hours with hand sanitizer spray, each and every single ride vehicle. That's what they'll be doing for their enhanced safety measures here at every park. Before we go anywhere else, there's something I do in pretty much each and every single video. It's called Jump Around. You guys know what time it is? It's time to jump around.
Jump around. Jump around. Jump around. Jump up, jump up.
Subscribe and wear your mask.
Wear them.
Yes.
Oh.
Checking the wait time at Liberty Tree Tavern, which I've never eaten here before. Hopefully they don't have a long wait, because I'd actually like to eat here. We just put our name down for the wait time of 90 minutes, and we'll get a text message to come back when our table is ready. So that's kind of cool. We don't have to sit around and wait. They'll just text us when it's ready now. And that's a little update for Disney on their safety measures of the restaurants here. Over here at Skipper Canteen, there is something really actually unique on how you can actually wait for your table to be ready. They have these little seats on over here, and each party can actually go to one of those circles, and that is just saying that there needs to be a party here, here, and there. There can't be mixed parties, obviously, for the social distancing. And then over to the left of the stand over here, it says for your safety, not available to sit, because obviously normally you'd be able to sit here, and they're just saying that you can't sit there just because it's probably not 6 feet from the podium, keeping safety for Tyler here, a cast member. Headed on into the Swish Family Treehouse, and they actually don't have any of the social distancing on the floor. So I mean, it's kind of like a walking tour, but interesting that they decided not to do that over here. Robin just fell. Oh, but it does look like they actually have for your safety, please keep a minimum of 16 feet between your parties. So they have signs. That's our first attraction that actually does not have any of the social distancing on the floor. Every attraction basically has that, besides the Swiss Family Treehouse. Yeah, we actually have a nice little view of Tron as well. Also something to note, they don't have the crane up for Cinderella's castle for the painting of it, but a really good view of Tron. Her lovely hand sanitizer at the end. You can always count on Disney for that. Over here by Dole Whip, and it looks like they're only going to be doing mobile orders only, which is kind of interesting. Really cool though.
I'm so sad. They got rid of raspberry.
No more raspberry, no more raspberry, but I really like how they have it set up, because they have the mobile stations 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty cool, very efficient. The seats over here aren't social distance. They don't have please do not sit here, so obviously everyone's gonna have to plan accordingly to social distance themselves. We got our outdoor food vending cast members wiping down the glass. Wonder if they have to do that every task, every day. Oh, and here's a look at the new silverware dispensers that actually haven't filmed quite yet. You grab and go. Haunted Mansion right now is technically kind of what it was supposed to be. It was supposed to actually be a walking tour, and like I said before, this is totally different. It's so cool that we actually just kind of walk through the stretch room. It does negate the show part of the Haunted Mansion, but it is still pretty cool that it's kind of doing what they originally planned it to be, a walking tour, a non-stop walking tour that is of the line, which is kind of what it is right now. They're spieling to make sure that we are taking the precautions of 6 feet apart. There's still no Hidden Mickey inside the ballroom anymore. They did take away that Hidden Mickey, unfortunately. The wonderful It's a Small World. Of course, they have their social distancing, but I was actually really curious to see if they would actually clear out the river itself. We're gonna get a little bit closer to see that, but I don't think they did. At It's a Small World, they have like every other like line marked because they are going to be using the right hand side of a leave for disability access. So if you guys do have a wheelchair, you guys will be using the right hand lane, but they do have social distancing marked accordingly every other. So right here, they removed this one, so that's where they would stand, but they actually don't even have it marked on the right hand side. Interesting enough, but I think it's because we merged right here on the left hand side now. And they did not clean out all the coins. Coins are still here. Since these boats are actually big enough, it looks like it's going to be 2 parties per boat because we are in the way back and we actually have another party in the really way front. Good English, Kyle. They just made an announcement over the loudspeaker here at It's a Small World to make sure that everybody is wearing their face coverings over their nose and mouth at all times. Next up, let's check out the safety measures inside a theater, more specifically PhilharMagic. It looks like the cast members here aren't actually wearing the face shields. Very interesting. And the cast member down here is actually wearing that face guard, face shield, but the merger actually was not wearing the face shield. So it might be options inside the theater, but at attractions it must be mandatory for cast members. Let's see accordingly to where they're actually gonna place me, because usually it's a madhouse in here. In the corner all the way in the front? All right, they let you stand on a circle here that they have on the ground, and that is where your party is gonna stand. Very limited capacity gonna be in the theater. Here's what the circle looks like. 1 party per circle. There's not too many circles I don't see. Here is the look at how Disney is going to be social distancing inside theaters. It looks like they're going to close actually a row, and then some of the seats actually have do not sit signs on it. Yep, right here. Not available. This row is completely closed right here, so it's every other row, and it looks like about every other seat for social distancing, and 1 party can only sit inside these right here. Very cool. As you exit PhilharMagic, you know how you can just go in this shop, but you can't anymore because this is now the exit only. I just made the mistake and the cast member told me that's the exit only, which is really kind of odd. I would have thought they would have done this, but probably because of safety doesn't really, you know, make sense. But it's the exit only, as she was just going through the exit only. We just received our text message to go to Liberty Tree Tavern for or dinner, lunch thing, if or whatever you want to call it. I'm gonna have a separate video for that, so look out for that on my channel. Jojo and Austin decided to join. We're gonna head over to Splash Mountain because, you know, as you guys know, Splash Mountain's closing soon. So that's what we're gonna do. R.I.P. The Frontierland Shooting Arcade is currently closed. I believe Disney actually did announce this as well, so here's another safety procedure what Disney's doing. They're closing this because, you know, I mean, well, I don't even know. I don't get why they closed this, but Buzz Lightyear's still up. I don't know. Comment your thoughts down below. That's a fair point, Kyle. You heard that? Did you hear that? I did hear that. Yeah. In Pecos right now, because we wanted to go to the fuel rod station, and then we can see some cast members actively cleaning. I just wanted to show you guys that you can actually still get your fuel rods. Yes. Here in Pecos as well, they are not offering any of the condiments that you can get here, like the cheese, the onions, the lettuce, the salsa, so there's nothing like that here in Pecos. What you order is what you get. I'm assuming you might be able to get those toppings on if you ask for it now, which would make sense, but as of now, I do not know that information. Splash Mountain, here we come, and this is probably the last time we're gonna be riding it. Maybe, I don't know. Currently, the cast member is spraying down the handrails. They're about to disinfect the rides. Oh, wait. I think they actually sent the rides by themselves, because look at these logs, nobody was in them. I'm actually thinking, do they send the logs sanitized without anybody in them? I'm confused. I actually have no idea. Cast member is cleaning the handrails here. It's time for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, and they're doing something really kind of unique with the barriers that they actually have implemented inside the attraction. Hand sanitizer again at the entrance. We have these borders in between the Fast Pass line and the regular line, which is, the Fast Pass line is basically turned into the Dash Pass line now. That's what I'm thinking. But here are the barriers that they have. It's everywhere here. Wow, you got this on your vlog, right? Already? They've removed the handles inside the interactive queue in Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. You used to be able to use a handle here and spin one of those to interact. Not no more. Looks like they're no longer using both of these sides. It's only the right side as of right now when you go down to Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Because they're only running one side of the train, it looks like. Oh boy. Dad! Dad! We have a scene here in Pirates of the Caribbean that is completely not working. There they are. They're frozen. I didn't know this was frozen. What are you guys doing? We've got a merchandise cast member here just cleaning. That's pretty cool. Nice little touch. All right, everybody, that is gonna be it for today's video. If you guys are new around here, please go ahead and hit the thumbs up button and make sure you guys are subscribed for future videos that will be coming very, very soon. I hope you guys enjoyed all the safety procedures that Disney is currently doing. Comment down below what you guys think, your thoughts and opinions like always. And then I'll see you guys in tomorrow's in the next video. Like always. Bang. 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 Hello, you're about to